Here we go, lower bracket round 1 on the deciding day of the DreamHack qualifiers. These fine fellas are facing each other. It is Spiral, as I said, former vice champion of Germany, versus the rising star in Europe 2020. It is Dise putting in so much work into his Warcraft with a mentor, Neutron. You said that already. Is the apprentice becoming better than the master, or will Spiral go up? The winner of this faces Cooper in another best of 3 for one of the 4 final slots.
Starting off on Concealed Hill, and I have a Soul Glider in my head right away. We're back to mustard and ketchup. Definitely very readable. But Neo, I must say, I think some people appreciated the variety. I know I certainly did.
Yeah,
but
I don't care.
Here we go. We're starting off with the Keeper against Farseer. Spiral right out the gate with the curveball. Of course, Blade Master is the norm here, but we're going to see a Farseer with an early War Mill. So Grunt into Headhunters with a Farseer, as it seems. Spiral comes with an unusual game plan.
Like 1.5 years ago or something, when he was breaking into the elite of Europe, I love to call him the Thunder God, because he was one of the very, very first players to use Farseer with Chain Lightning, of course, and a lot of Shaman for Chain Lightning. That seems an eternity ago. But yeah, he's very good with that. It is a little bit of a surprise, that's for sure. On the other side, a very standard opening by Dise. He has to make up for that early elimination yesterday. Not too many expected that, I guess. Dise is making quite some strides here from around 2 eliminations into ESL Cup semifinals, or more and more Cup semifinals. Pretty steadily making a top 16, top 8. Can he beat Spiral? And in what shape is Spiral? Is a pretty good question. We saw him a little bit. Dust League, 2-2 with X-Lord, etc., but no big challenges recently.
This will certainly be one of those. How is he going to play this Farseer? So far, no shop, so this is where the ORC, or especially the Farseer player, can save a lot of resources. Not having to go for the shop saves you a lot of gold. Having to build no shop, having to buy no heal potions. A third Burrow before the tech. What is this build? Great scout by Dise, he sees it as well. And he must be wondering also, what the hell? We see the tier 2 now. But that is the latest orc tech I've seen in a really long time. But as a matter of fact, Dise is teching even later.
Yeah, man, what is this game? I mean, people are saying that headhunters are very strong in the current meta, so you can argue the more headhunters you get, the better, I guess. But teching is also very good, so I'm not too sure. This is definitely good and fast creeping, but it goes on the cost of teching very late. What's Dice's plan? Why is his tech so late?
Spiral cancelled the tech. When the Wisp left his main, he cancelled the tech?
Whoa.
What is this game? And he's bringing peons. It's just a tower push. It's just gonna be a tower push, a sneaky tower push. But look at these Wisp scouts, dude. Dise has Star Senses tingling right. Oh, it's so close.
It's nighttime. Did you see?
Unsure if he saw the peon.
We moves back with the Keeper right away. The Illusion scouting the main. Archers are moving north as well. I don't think he saw it. He does now, I guess. And he will be there in time. I mean, you were always worried about tower push meta, but did you expect this?
Yeah, this is really wild. Crazy strategy coming in by Spiral. Here in game 1 right away. This is certainly going to put Dise on his toes this game and perhaps this whole series. One Headhunter going to be taken out right away. This is the strength of Keeper in this matchup. Fast level 3, entangle very good. That's the reason why normally Headhunters in this matchup aren't very good. Towers are coming up in the main, but the Archers are in position. Dise a little bit late to micro them. Now they attack. Here we go.
Okay. One Headhunter down. Spiral in good old German orc tradition, trying to tower push his opponent out of the game. Super early chain lightning as well, before there's any detonates here. Keeper, very low, does have a stab. It's nighttime now, second entangle hits, and another headhunter falling.
I really love that Dise was willing to use so many wisps here early. Dealing with the wolves, absolutely crucial. They're, of course, excellent against the archers at the moment. Keeper taking lots of damage. Archers on the other side, partly going down. Dise has to manage 2 screens at the same time. The Keeper might be going down. Double-click TP. Oh my god, on 3 hit points. And he almost died. The Farseer is looking for the kill. He's got the chain lightning here, almost.
So close. Archers suffering. Still some towers up for Spyro. Archers, one down, another one about to die, just limping away. And the Keeper's in the world of trouble. The Moonwells are empty. Has to dive deep into his own base. Gets a grunt for it, though. Oh, now
Keeper gets level 4. There's a shop in the back. So important. Heal pot, mana pot. Now we have the treants being summoned. Wisp detonate again. Wolves taken out once more. Farseer is almost out of mana. Those 2 circlets definitely helped him earlier. So many headhunter kills. The Keeper getting pretty close to level 5. No second hero here for Dise. He wasn't able to make it to the tavern.
Spiral, is he running out of steam here? Shop is coming, only 1 tower up, no Nature's Blessing and, no reinforced defenses. And if we learned something in the past 2 weeks, then that treants are amazing in tearing down buildings. That hits the undead, and now it hits the orc as well. One additional archer down, but trades it for another headhunter Beastmaster second.
Yeah, that's a great choice with the additional summons. He can push back this attack easily. He knows he only has to hold here, and then he will have one. The Keeper with level 4.5. Dise did a great job. It was a little bit risky separating the Keeper from the archers earlier. It was a little close, but he did hold on. Dise again looking good. He lost a lot of archers, but he could afford to. Farseer gets his level 4 here now. Can't use the chain lightning though, and the towers are cancelled. The shop is still standing, and this shop, I think, is what won the game here for Dise.
Oh man, that was so great to build it super far back. In general, felt like Dise was never really panicking. He got caught on the wrong footing, I think, at the very beginning, but then at second sight, I think, figured out what's coming and did a lot of things very, very right.
Headhunters now all being pushed back, all losing plenty of HP. Farseer out of mana for now, and just treants coming in. 1 round after the next. There's not enough oomph to deal with these treants. We don't have Nature's Blessing yet. But even without these treants doing a decent job, Beastmaster, honestly, I think Dise should just let him die, maybe deny. This is the best way to heal the Beastmaster. He's only level 1. But he's trying to save him for now. The Peon and the Wolf chasing after him. The hero might go down. Farseer has to get level 5. Maybe with level 5, this is still doable, but of course, it's looking desperate for Spiral. However, Dise has like no supply upon losing the second hero.
15 supply indeed. Peon is blocking, Wolves almost blocking. New round of Wisps coming in, detonates against the Wolves for the, I don't know, 20th time or something. Farseer, does he have some time to heal? Maybe. Ancient of War, uprooted, deals with a tower. This is so many trees against the Orcish. Nature strikes back.
And the Beastmaster gonna be back in no time. That's the big benefit of a level 1 hero. It's revived very quickly. Probably the most efficient way of getting him back to health.
Dise, by the way.
That Peon is almost level 5.
Dise got double shop in his in the back of his base. Amazing. I only saw the one until now. But yeah, constant usage of Moonstone and Clarities, and of course a couple of potions in there as well. No Hunter Souls, the lures are very late, but yeah, an entire tech ahead. And still, Keeper dominance.
1 more kill, and he's going to be level 5, and then he can go for serious hero focus. Of course, Spyro cannot even dream of getting any Dispel anytime soon. He is ultra all-in still. The tech fake into the all-in push. Keeper drops low as well. There is a chain lightning, so Dise will have to be careful here.
Indeed, he wants the Beastmaster once again, preventing him from level 2 maybe. A new round of Peons. Is that the last hurrah on map number 1 for Spyro? Beastmaster. Oh, not getting blocked by peons. They were doing their very, very best, but sometimes the best just isn't enough.
All right, Spiral. Another attempt.
Good
Keeper
five.
5. Is he going for Entangle? Yes,
Yeah.
right away. Instantly with level 3 Entangle going for the Farseer. And if he goes down, that's of course game. He will fall. So does the Beastmaster. But the more important kill, of course, there. The Farseer on level 4 falling. That must be it. But
Yeah.
Spiral is still trying it. He's still hoping for those towers to win him the game.
Rolling a couple of dice here. 3 towers still, but Dise spots it. It's daytime. There's new wisps, and he gets rid of the last pack of wolves. Oh, not yet. But okay, Beastmaster again. Super quick revive. How long can Spiral play without a hero? It's just entangle after entangle.
Towers getting cancelled again. Considering Spiral has no hero here, it's not even looking too horrible. But lots of these headhunters very, very hurt. Beastmaster gonna be back in no time. This Beastmaster was a great choice, by the way. Good stats, good summons, cheap revives. Now he's level 2. That stat point doesn't do much for him, but this must be it now. Farseer is back from the tavern, by the way. But Spiral, this is it. This is the first map lost.
Yeah, he had a decent supply lead for the majority of the game, but that's gone now as well, and that Farseer will probably hit the deck once more. Beastmaster cutting him to pieces with his wonderful double axe, and that is game indeed. 1-0 for Dise.
Good hold there by Dise. I think the only thing he perhaps forgot about was Nature's Blessing. I think at some point he should have gone for that, but especially the scouting was impeccable. He scouted the Orc main, saw the tech timing, but he wasn't sure yet. He was still waiting for some potential cheese. He scouted the left lane, then saw the peons, and then he knew. The archer was standing in the main, healing up with Moonwells, the keeper on the other side of the towers, putting on pressure there. Great play by Dise, and he keeps on impressing. Really, really good.
It's really cool indeed. It's like the past 6 to 8 months. It's crazy how fast you can grow into a top 16 European player. Was a little bit of a confusion, of course, when he was renamed from Stranic into Dise. But yeah, I think everybody knows his name now.
At least by the actual summer season, I imagine they will. Dise not getting challenged too much by this cheese. The Farseer Headhunters all the rage, but with a proper counterplay, Dise fended it off. What's Spiral gonna do now? Is he gonna play standard now, or what's the idea? Spiral's been playing a lot of Night Elf as well recently, so not that much Orc practice that he's had these last couple of months.
Exactly. And speaking of orcs, Remo, we had high hopes for the Horde today, but one of these hopes got destroyed as I was notified by Ente that Cash unfortunately no-showed. They had some issues yesterday. Maybe that is still the case today. We hope everything is fine with you, Cash. But Ente advances and is now up for the final match against Neutron for a spot to DreamHack.
It's a good game as well. Interested to see who's going to come out on top there. Should be a very close affair indeed. Hopefully Ente can make it finally. He's been trying for so long, but also Neutron. With a couple of shredders, I imagine, will be trying to solidify his spot.
If you guys out there see any other streams and get any other results, please let us know so we share the knowledge all together. Spiral in the bottom left with Headhunters once again. Is that the same? Is he just going for the same build? That would be nuts, especially on a smaller map. Keeper opening by Dise, super solid, super standard. So far, super successful.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different build. It is Farseer Headhunter still, but earlier we saw fast barracks into Grunt into then delayed Headhunters. Now we're gonna have Headhunters right off the bat, which can sometimes work, but we saw on map 1 what the big problem with that strategy is. If Keeper gets level 3, it's just open season against those Headhunters, and the Hunters turn into the prey very quickly against that Keeper. However, on this map, acquiring Keeper 3 isn't that easy if the Orc applies pressure, which should certainly be the game plan here for Spiral early on.
Yeah, I agree. And no Blade Master in an Orc versus Night Elf matchup. How tables turn. Dise finishes the creep, Gloves of Haste. Would be a cool story actually if Neutron and Dise both qualify for DreamHack and then meet somewhere down the line. But I guess with the seedings it will be hard. But we'll get that probably.
It's like an anime storyline.
Exactly.
What? How do they call their senseis again? Neutron Sensei! Thanks, Kun! All the weebs out there are gonna be thrilled. Especially Cruncher. Oh, the Wisp trying to come in for the detonate. Not quite gonna work. The Farseer is actually starting off with creeping. Not slowing down the Keeper. And that's what Dise loves to see. He knows as well how strong his level 3 upgrade is gonna be. He gets the level 2 already. He gets some illusions for scouting. And if he's just left to his own devices, he can go for the natural creep and then be almost level 3 already.
Alright. Farseer wants Chain Lightning, apparently, or as in game 1, rely on strong wolves. That did cause a lot of resources going into Wisps, with all these detonates. But Dise, he's just checking straight up. Scouting with illusions. Might be pulling the mercenary camp. Indeed. Does this go well? Tiny little ant angle. But here's the Keeper, trying to cause some trouble.
Oh, it's very annoying for Spiral. Creeps on one side, Keeper on the other. That one Headhunter is definitely dead. With the next Entangle, a second one will be falling. Okay, actually the first one gets away. Sometimes we forget how kind of weak level 1 Entangle is. But on level 2, that quickly changes. Spiral with a tier 2 now, again on 3 burrows. But I imagine this time he's not gonna cancel it. Not gonna go for that fake again.
That would be quite crazy indeed. Keeper drops pretty low. Both with a couple of losses here. Both have to recover a little bit. Scouts going on with wolves, with treants. They want to know how far is their opponent. Yeah, no cancel this time as you said. Shop is up already, so Headhunters will be up in the green HP region in no time. And Dise going so far only for a shop. It would be time for a Hunter's Hall soon, but he doesn't have the necessary resources yet.
Could also just play mass archers. Archers with good hero support and tier 3 upgrades do fare pretty well usually against Headhunters. And very importantly, Keeper, is he gonna get his level 3 here? Just in time. Perfectly timed, you might say. And that's one dead Headhunter right there. Entangle, plus 1 or 2 hits. That's death.
Spiral can't really do too much here, it seems. Do we get a second hero soon? Oh,
Stole the last hit.
oh, 2 Headhunters about to fall. Doesn't get the second one at the moment. Keeper. Oh, Spiral sends it back in. Free kill. But nice deny at least, but oh boy, the strength of level 2 Entangle. Spiral not playing too well around it.
And there's 4 Headhunters that have fallen here. This is the problem with this strategy.
Chain Lightning
Headhunters
maybe?
can quickly die.
Can't reach, and
He's not in kill threshold range though, so Keeper gets out. He had the heal potion as well. Farseer gonna try to chase him down, but trading that heal pot for all those Headhunters easily worth it. If he pays attention now.
A little bit of stutter stepping. Oh, but potion used. Whew, there was a speed scroll for nothing. Headhunters are being beaten by creeps at the moment. That entangle. Oh, that's annoying. Spiral, this is not your Sunday. So far, at least. Stressful.
And these illusions still helpful. They can help to creep right now. Ancient of War not creeping, just massing. Dude, how many archers is this?
That's a lot of
9
archers.
Archers already.
No tier 3 tech. Hunter's Hall comes in now. I doubt that he forgot about it because Neutron is of course his mentor and Neutron says no elite Night Elf will ever forget the Hunter's Hall. A Hunter's Hall is like Gandalf, just arrives in time, I guess, always. Panda level 2, Roll the Magi. On the other side, Shaman and more Headhunters. And a creep check.
Dise always has the Wisp in position. That's absolutely wonderful. Detonate coming through, boom. More experience for the Panda. Of course expensive, But as Dise is staying on tier 2, not going tier 3, he can afford those Wisp losses. He's just playing it really solid. And Alchemist second. I mean, with Acid Bomb and Wolves, Spiral could hunt down some archers, but the Wisp were there before. Now he's gonna get some archers finally.
Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, and Tangle. That is definitely a TP right here. Not too much going Spiral's way.
Only a single archer died right there for that full commitment. Spiral now has the Lodge finished. No tier 3 though. He was hiding the Headhunters in the main. Because otherwise they might just die to the Keeper. And Dise just in full control. Game 1 looked a little difficult, but game 2, it's 100% the Dise show.
He's showing his real strength after yesterday's... Oh, flute, nice. After yesterday's hiccup against Sonic. And yeah, the Keeper is creating space, the Panda's leveling up. Flute, very nice for Spiral, of course. But can you stop? Oh, he's already level 3 on the Panda, so no, you can't stop level 3 anymore.
Panda's got some nice items as well, and tier 3 now coming up. I really love Dice's tech timings. Both games, he delayed tier 2. He went 3 or 4 Moonwells before the tech to make sure he's not going to fall to any kind of, you know, pressure play, tower push play. And he also delays the tier 3, wants to be stable at all phases of the game with good scouting. He knows what he has to do, punishing Spiral so well. And now he's the one looking for the fight with his level 3 Panda.
Uh-oh. Oh, decent split. Still igniting a couple of them. First Charmin are here in the mix as well. Chain Lightning against Archers, of course, doesn't do too much. This Panda, once again, great mana. And that is just an invite to a Breath of Fire. Trying to heal against that and Tangle rather quick. Once again, the Wisps, man. Can we point out how important that is? I think we did. He is losing a couple of Archers here, though. A lot of them, actually.
Yeah, the Heal Spray is saving the day for now. One more combo comes in. Dragon Hate's Breath of Fire. Countered by the last Heal Spray. Entangle to disrupt the Heal Spray. Both players losing a lot of units. Oh, the Mana Potion transferred over on the Beastmaster. Excuse me, Brewmaster now. Nice blitz on these Headhunters. Drunken Hate's Breath of Fire again. Panda in trouble. There is a staff, though, to get him out. Panda makes it back home. As the tier 3 now for our Night Elf finally done.
Purge maybe a little too early, but okay. Spiral 41 supply, Dise only 28, but we are getting some bears, and there is no chance that Spiral is transitioning into Kodos anytime soon. Needs a Beastery and the Kodos, and probably more than one. If there's no Kodos, how do you counter these bears?
It's looking really desperate now. You don't always need bears. Sometimes just a strong army with Spirit Link and Blade Shadow can be enough. But of course, it's no Blade Shadow. It's Farseer Alchemist, which is a much weaker late game combo. Dise has been playing a marvelous game. He's going to get double level 4s here on the high ground. Going for a Shredder as well. Okay, that seems a little greedy. His number wasn't that low, but alright.
Spiral pulls peons again and goes north. No expansion here. Panda level 4, indeed, well calculated. So, Mercs, towers, all in push.
Yeah, and that Shredder was just purchased for almost 400 gold, so this is a pretty weak Night Elf army right now. This is a window of opportunity that opens up for Spiral out of nowhere, and Dise might be getting punished for his greed.
Super hard to engage into this choke, thanks to the Ancients of War, who are even narrowing this choke. Or are narrowing this choke even more. There's also almost no trees, so he has to use these trees, and they run into Headhunter range, can be sniped, but they're all clumped up as well. Let's have a little barbecue, of course, next to the Moonwells, but it's daytime, and Moonwell juice is not looking too good.
Dude, these Entangle timings. One wave of Heal Spray only, and then the Entangle comes in every time. Good reaction speed. Ooh, the next breath. Needs a Heal Scroll. There it is. Timely Heal Scroll. Again the Entangle against the Heal Spray, but now the Keeper out of mana. Towers, are they gonna finish?
Nice. Yes, once again. Oh no, this time he does have reinforced defenses, but what about an army? Does he have a necessary army? Still Breath of Fire. Rejuice, of course, coming in. Can be purged, but you don't have unlimited purges. Once again, double kill. purge now, but there's almost no hero focus potential, is there? He can try to purge, but where's the follow-up? With the towers maybe, blocking himself, staff ready.
Alright, towers are up, but they're not in range of the base. So, Dise has a lot of time to sit back, regenerate, and also poke with his Orb of Venom.
Spread that poison. Always a little bit of repair. We see a Demolisher. Spiral, what the heck? What kind of strategies are this today? Bears again showing how important the 25% mana buff is. Reju all over the place.
One more seems to be getting taken out. Oh, unless the Demolisher falls first. The Alchemist in trouble now. Focus on him. Quick to spell though. Against the Entangle. Panda, low HP, but he has the Ankh. He's going to return. 5 HP. The Alchemist maybe not so lucky. Drops down to less than 10. The Bears chasing deep. And taking out the shop in the back. That's a great play as well.
Yeah, cool change of focus here. The shop is not finishing, and the Farseer is in trouble as well on the other side. Dise going for another Engine of War. There is a Breath of Fire soon. Oh boy, he's blocking himself a little. But okay, he's cleaning up these towers, I guess, but 3 bears. Oh, ultra hurt. I'm not too sure, man. Who's winning this?
It's a very weird situation right now. Nighttime, though, gonna last for a long time. Sapper connects, 1 tower taken out. The 3 bears are a great bounty in the middle of the map. Is Spiral gonna get him?
Another Sapper connecting. That was a little sloppy. Wasn't paying attention here. Could have focused it easy with a couple of crits. This Keeper makes it to the Moonwell, and that is level... Oh, almost level 5 for him.
Dise forgetting about a couple of upgrades, especially Wellspring. Would have been desperately needed. He can afford it, but of course, it's a chaotic game. Lots of stuff happening. Keeper, level 5. Must be Treants 3. Yeah. To keep on summoning units over and over. But Spiral, he still got a chance in this mad push.
Gotta be careful with this Alchemist, though. He's naked, getting burned, but is escaping. Panda, no redo on him, and I think the lures fell. There's another Breath of Fire. When is the cooldown off? He's trying to heal himself. Oh, boy, but the breath, no! No way! Now he got it. That's also level 5 on the Panda, indeed. Dise at 35. Shredder being taken out by wolves. Farseer level 4. No, not really. As he saves that. Oh, double kill again.
Oh my god, dude.
This is a mad world.
Really scrappy game here. Both players losing tons of stuff. We finally have Wellspring coming in, but Nighttime not going to be lasting too much longer. Spiral has to hold position here and keep the pressure on until Nighttime is over. If these towers are broken, the game is lost for the Orc.
The bears are coming back, but might be fodder for the towers. Exactly. 1 goes down. Second falling to a Purge and a Headhunter block. Farseer rising up. Keeper again in trouble, but down to 53. And that's the kill right there. Dise, are you stabilizing? He lost both lores. The only production building he has is an Engine of War. And that one is waddling over. He's rebuilding this lore, trying to break the towers with that super strong Panda who's blocking himself a little bit. But Staff is ready as well.
That level 3 Breath of Fire, so powerful against buildings, but also against units. Keeper, Panda, everything low. Keeper in trouble, has to TP. He's got some Moon Juice there in the back. He's going to use it. Wolves trying their best, but not going to find the kills. And now it's a Farseer, might be in trouble. Entangle, dangerous. So is the Orb. And I think Dise did it again. I think he's held again. Yes, he did. GG called. Dise moves through with a 2-0. Spiral is out.
Kicks out the former vice champion of Germany. And that turns out to be not the greatest German tournament. One couldn't really... or couldn't unfortunately play this qualifier due to work. Now Spiral out as well. Ixlord is of course already qualified, but he could be the only player from Germany if Ente is not making it against Neutron. But for Dise, it's looking kind of good now. He is up against Cooper next in the decision round. And another result from another playground. Death Note with a 1-0 lead over Biko.